Hey guys, welcome to another Ark Extinction Survival here on the server. This is going to be episode 7. We're starting things off a bit differently today. As you can see, I'm standing on top of a crate. We're going to try an experiment. I thought about different ways to start this episode, but this seems like the most interesting to me. We're going to go ahead and deliver this to Wolf's location, and I'll do a cut once I'm back at my base. But we're going to, actually, you know what I should do? I should cryopod my dino so I can actually get back. Otherwise, Wolf's going to have to carry me, and I don't think he's going to want to stop doing what he's doing. So let's go over here. I mean, you could, but I'd have to trust you to do that. I trust you to carry me, but in the off chance you drop me, it's just better for me to bring my own dino. Let's word it like that. Okay, go hard. I'm just going to put these trophies in my inventory just so I don't lose them, because if you guys remember, we're going to need these trophies for when we go fight bosses. Oh, I just realized I have a ton of, what are these, metal pillars? Huh, you want those, Austin? No? Okay, I'm going to toss them. We'll see how long till they despawn. No. He is very enthused about trying to make it to get the. He's making a metal base for those that are curious. So he wants anything and everything metal that I have to give, which I don't really care. My base is mostly made of stone. Although we are changing that this episode, at least a little bit. More like I already have something, but we'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the rest. I would keep holding onto the spike walls, but I mean, for wooden spike walls aren't really gonna be that effective, honestly. I kind of want to keep some of the hide, so I'll grab a few stacks. You think I'd have an unlimited amount, and I kind of do, but I do want to keep some of it just because we are going to need more later. And if on the off chance I do fall off of this crate, I do have parachutes ready, so I'm kind of preparing for the worst as I'm thinking about this. Figured it'd be a pretty entertaining way to start off the episode though, because I've never tried it, and nobody on the server has either. So it can end really badly, or it could be very cool. Okay, don't. Oh, holy crap! Oh, that was almost really bad. Pretty much, yeah. That was kind of a second of where it almost, my game lagged, and because of the lag, I almost walked off from my base. Pretty much, yeah. Deploy balloon, I think, is the one I need to do. Make sure it's logged on to the right place. Inflating. It might kick me off. We'll see. Oh, I can actually see it inflating. That's cool. Is it going to continue to carry me? I have to be ready. I'm going to have my finger over the wall. Actually, I'm on keyboard. I can press it fast enough. Question is whether or not it'll kick me off of it. Oh, this is so scary. Because it's technically a solid object, but it can kill me. Ooh, this is so cool. I just realized at the very if this is a thing and it allows me to go all the way, then technically speaking, from the very beginning, we could have just sent the person to the other person to find their base. Technically speaking. Also, I know it looks weird where I'm at right now, guys, but if I jump or I move, I'm afraid I'm gonna fall off, so I'm gonna stand perfectly still till we're through this. I know our vision's a little messed up, but it's fine. It's because we're inside of the air balloon. Oh, that's a little. There we are. That's better. That looks really cool, and oh man, this is so sick. You know, that's just a little bit cringy. I don't want to say that. I know, I heard. That sounds like a vine. I'm good. I'm on the server right now with both Wolf and Austin at the moment. Austin's been on with me the whole time, so you guys saw him in the last episode as well. Off camera, me and him, I did it off camera. I think I recorded when, yeah, last episode you saw us do the element vein. We attempted in a OSD red drop off camera, and we beat it. But It sucked. We may do one on camera since we know we can do it now. If we can find one. If, you know, Austin's willing to do one on camera. We're not doing a purple. We're not doing a purple. He wants to do a purple. I'm not doing a purple. Purple's the hardest one for a reason. I'm good. I am good. That's death. That's death. That's death. I'm good. I am currently on a package headed towards his normal drop-off location, so, you know. Well, no comment. No comment. No comment because I should not and will not comment. Oh wait, I forgot my volume's not on, is it, for the end of the game? Sorry guys, the volume. What the volume is on? Yeah, you guys can hear me. Yeah, you guys can hear everything. Good. It's just being very quiet. I like how you can see my Thank Leo just freaking following behind me. I'm on my way. I've stayed on this thing the entire time. It actually is carrying me. Nah, it's fine. I'm flying by Green Ob now. It's pretty cool. Have fun with that. I want to say something, I can't say that on the video. Here, I'm going to send you a video to watch. I want to say it, though I can't. It's not appropriate to mention on camera at all, like at all. I don't know why I just thought of it. I don't know why, and I know you're probably gonna play it through the mic, but I'm gonna. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. I replayed it when the first time I saw it. What's it called? I know it seems a little. I know it seems a little dull right now, guys, but I'm legitimately just wanted to test out and see if this actually worked. Oh wow, if that's him right there on his RG, so where exactly is this going? Is that you right there on your RG? Yeah, I just flew over you on the balloon. Now I'm going down. Going third person. It honestly almost looks like my my little Thank Leo's on my shoulder. Hey buddy. Special delivery with an accessory. That's actually super cool. Now I know I can deliver myself if I need to. Nah, it's fine. I brought my dyno. Oh, actually, yes. Take me to your base. Take me to your base, sir. I will do that this episode. Found it. Okay, I gotta be very careful that my volume's not on my phone so that I go into this. It doesn't just play this on video because not only copyright, but at the same time, this is not an appropriate. Oh. All by my... Okay, I can't do that on camera either, but you guys know what I mean. Hope I have what? The shirt in there. I just posted something in the chat. You guys can take a look whenever you're have a sec. It's the one. Wow. I'm gonna. Wow. Okay. Actually, mildly impressed with your base. I'm not gonna lie. You're lucky I don't have any more. I don't have fireworks. That's all I'm gonna say. That would destroy your existence. Yeah, yeah. One firework would destroy everything, I'm just saying. Yeah, I know. If it makes you feel any better, I do not have any rocket launchers on this server, so. I do not have any, I do have explosives, but I don't have any rocket launchers at the moment. And the second I do, you'll probably be switching everything from Thatch. But I see where you've invested your resources. No, not the first video, the second video, the one I just sent. Oh. Yes, that's funny. Very messed up. What are you oh, you're growing potatoes and all that, aren't you? An assortment? If you were growing plant C, I'd be concerned. Ha ha ha. I think it's hilarious. Yeah, I just took a drink, man. That's convenient. I need something like that up at my base, but you obviously know the difficulties it's gonna be to do that. Like for you, like I could see the difficulty you had to go through here. Honestly, I'm curious as to how you placed your pipes with such a sharp incline. Very carefully. I'm sure. I'm honestly even more curious as to how I'm gonna. No, I mean, I'm more curious as to how I'm gonna do mine. For those that are next episode, well, actually, no. It'll be explained during this episode. But yeah, this is his base. I have a general idea where it is now. Honestly, I'm surprised I didn't stumble upon it here at some point. But it's also like it's exactly like mine. You wouldn't find it unless you were there. But honestly, it kind of makes sense, all things considered. Let's oh, never mind. I shouldn't do that. Nope, never mind. I almost looked at my map. That would have been a mistake. I'm just gonna fly. Because Austin's gonna watch this video at some point, and if he sees that map location, he'll go there. And as he says something like, "I would never." Yeah, he has a halo above his head. If anybody on this server starts anything, it's gonna be Austin. That's all I'm saying. The first person to start anything is gonna be him. I got a Pteranodon right there. We're probably a really crappy level. Let's see. That was a little bit of a detour from what I was originally planning to do this episode, guys, but I figured it'd be really fun to figure out whether or not that was actually possible for us to do, all things considered. For me to fly on a supply drop, I mean, come on, that's pretty cool. I can ship myself. It'd been even weirder had I been able to actually go inside the box. It's like my screen goes blank until it breaks. That'd be pretty interesting, but also kind of broken for raiding because nobody would know you were there until you popped out of the box. Send yourself to somebody's front door. Special delivery. It's a Titan comes out, that'd be funny. The dude with the crowd pod throws out a Titan, breaks the base. Can you crowd pod Titans? I know, I'm saying that like as if he's listening. Oh, dang it. I was thinking about it. I was like, I don't think you can, but if so, that would be the most game-breaking thing because you could just throw one inside of somebody's base. And then just break it instantly. Oh, that'd be so funny. Like, you're holding the wall. If I threw a Titan in there, all I'd have to do is hit once and everything would break. Because I'd be inside of all of it. But as you guys can see here, obviously this is different. I have the snow owl that I originally tamed, which I think was this one. Actually, no, it wasn't. The highest level is going to be the one that I first tamed. So, it was this one, the 226. He's a normal one. The second one I tamed was Red Hood over here. He got Christmas colors, which I think looks great on him. I love the red. It's like a red and purple, which looks really, really cool in the snow owl, if you're asking me. But, yeah. He's the second one I got. I think he was 120 when I tamed him, plus he got the boost. And then I tamed this one as well, which is 169 at the moment. And then I think that's it. I think I only tamed 4. And the reason I did that is because I got I originally tamed these two and they were both males, and so I was like, okay, well I need to find a high level female. And this female I believe was a higher level, but this one had a actually no it wasn't. This one was a level 90. I think. Yeah, it was level 90 when I tamed it. And this one over here was a level 105 when I tamed it. So I'm going to I tried to find different color schemes from the Christmas event, because today, the current day that we're playing, is the last day of the event, and it's only going to be up for a few more hours. So we're trying to get as much time as we can with Raptor Claws, and like I'm trying to get as much time as I can with Raptor Claws and all these color dinos and changes. At least for the Snow Owl, I wanted a Snow Owl with colors. That was my main priority. That's why you guys saw me pushing to get a Snow Owl as fast as possible. I love these dinos. They're probably my favorite dino on the map, if I had to pick one. So for me, this was an absolute. Even more than the Quets on this map, the Snow Owl is my friend. More of a friend to me than the Quets. Although their weight isn't as good. Like, if I'm looking at his inventory, his weight is not nearly as good as an Argentavis or a Quest, I don't believe. But their mobility is on a whole other level, so don't believe me when I say it's compensated. It's completely compensated. It's like a mix between a Griffin, an Argentavis, and... Actually, that's kind of it. It's like a mix between a Griffin and an Argentavis. Griffins don't have great weight, but they have great speed, and Argentavises have... They have a similar body to the Argy, but they fly like a Griffin. And they have a mediocre weight, but they move very quickly, they have a decent amount of stamina, and they have several abilities, which I'll be showing off later. Which, actually, this episode, what I thought we'd do, the reason I want you guys, I worked off camera to get both a male and a female, is because I want to do some breeding. No, I'm not saying that. You can if you want to record. By the way, I'm the only one that records on the server, but making that clear. I mean, if they had a channel, I would obviously broadcast it, but they don't. Oh, actually, no, Wolf does. You have the Twitch, but I think I've said that before. I can do that in this series as well if you'd like, but that's up to you. Because, I mean, you participate in the server and you participate in content, so it's only right that I share the love. But I mean, realistically, this episode, I'm planning on breeding some dinos. Obviously, it's going to be the Snow Owls, male and female. The two higher levels are both male, unfortunately for me. I'm going to try and split them up based on, so I'm going to make a few different babies, because there's a ratio from which traits from the parents go down to the child. And I want the color schemes to go to the child, because as each generation moves forward, there'll be new mutations with different colors based on what the parents were. And if the parents are plain, like this one right here and that one right there, they're obviously, okay, this one's actually not plain. He's gray and white, so he's not plain technically, but he looks plainer than the other two, which one's bright red and one's green with gray stripes. So what I'm planning on doing is breeding this dino, the 207, with, I don't know, I guess I can do that. I'll breed the 207 male with the 149, and so the two bright colors are mixed with two other dinos that don't have bright colors. And then I'll make a baby between the two dinos that are bright to see what happens. And I want to make at least 2 babies of each. I know that sounds like a lot, but it's really not. Because I want to see what the offspring look like. That way I know which one I want, because they're all relatively close level-wise, so as I breed offspring, they're going to continue to get stronger either way. And maybe I'm being picky, because you can spray paint dinos later on, but I'd like to bring some of these color schemes down, and I'd like to know more about mutations, and I'd like to know how all the odds work. So as I'm learning about this stuff with you guys, I'm going to be learning with you. That's what I'm trying to say. Because, I know a little bit about mutations, but I don't know enough to accurately tell you guys, this is the statistic for this, because I just don't know. But I'm going to be figuring out with you guys. But let me go ahead and get into it. I'm going to go ahead and close this. Not that I really need to, but can I get you to come over to this guy? Follow me. Just need you to come over here. I want to make sure they're breeding with the right ones. You're going to land here in a second, I'm sure of it. Hopefully. As he sits there. Okay. Well, no, he's flying up in the air, but I can't get him to land, but I'll just leave him to do his thing. These two I'm going to go ahead and do first. I'm going to put them on breed. Actually, what levels can I invest? He's the highest level, so obviously he's going to make the two highest levels for both breeds are going to breed together. So essentially, that should make the strongest offspring technically, but also the should be a good color scheme because of the. I like the green and gray, but I like the red one better. Let's go ahead and set them both to breed. Doesn't matter whether or not they're max level or not. I think it has to do with their base stats, doesn't it? Okay, so I want to get them to a higher level before I breed them. Yeah, that's what I was asking, yeah. Because I was just making sure there wasn't a huge amount of significance there before I did this, because on the last server they were already max level, so it didn't matter. Alright, behavior, enable mating. And now, yeah, there we are. Especially with the Christmas event still going on, there's a boost on that. And then after the Christmas event ends, we're going to have to shut down the server so I can edit some stuff to get everything balanced again, but it'll be fine. That means this and maybe the next episode are going to be the last episodes, probably. Maybe you'll see 2 more episodes after this with the Christmas event still going on, but it's going to be very shortly it's going to be over. I think every single episode up to this point has been during the Christmas event. Well, no, most definitely has been during the Christmas event as well, but I tried to get as many out as I could during the Christmas event so that we could have not just boosts, but have all this event stuff going on around us. Because it's just cool. I don't think I could have gotten this color scheme without it, and it just looks sick to me, but maybe it's just me. One thing that I can make while that's maturing, and I was going to do this a little bit later, but I guess I can do it now to make it so he actually lands on the ground, is I was going to make a snow owl saddle in here, and I could also make this one as well. There we are. Get both those saddles because you guys know I got one of those last time as well, the Managarmers. And I'm going to put the parachutes away. Oh wait, crap, I put him over there. Let's do that. Got both of those. I don't know whether or not they just make the offspring, or I'm pretty sure it's an egg. I think it would be I would think it'd be an egg. Here, we're about to find out together. I don't think it would just be. I think owls, it's an egg. That would be the only thing that would make sense to me. Yeah, it's an egg. Can I get to it? Okay, fertilized snow owl egg. I'm just gonna let them continue breeding. Like I said, I'm gonna let them do 2 eggs. I'm gonna place the saddle on this man. I had to get him to land. Because he does not appear to want to. Flying on a snow owl for the first time, just to get him to land for breeding. Behavior. There's a cooldown with mating, so. Oh wait, I disabled it. Dang it. I didn't think I enabled it. Alright, now it's enabled flying. There we are. Alright, now they're gonna start breeding. And we'll go from there. So we're gonna have 2 of those. Like I said, we're gonna try and I'm gonna have to keep them separated. So how am I gonna do that? Because I gotta make a control group for this experiment. Give me just a second, guys. Where is an empty? Empty. I'm gonna put all the snow owl eggs. I can actually see what snow owls they came from as well, so that'll actually help me tell. But I mean, I'll put all the ones that I get from one in here. No, never mind. All I have to do is pay attention to the levels and it'll be easy to tell. Never mind. I feel stupid. I forgot about that. Like, I was trying to think about how I'd categorize them, like all this stuff. I don't need to. It doesn't need to be that complicated. How's the cooldown? Ready to mate. Oh my goodness. Okay. I think the mating speed on snow owls is just absurdly slow. I didn't expect it to be like that. It's like 21 hours. That's pretty bad. That means I need to wait a day before I can do it again. So we're just gonna get the two extra snow owls this episode. I guess we'll roll with that. I mean, that's not too bad. I guess I could technically get my control group and I can see if any colors carried over to the offspring either way, but I was I tried doing something interesting. Yep, and the episode that I record tomorrow, I'll breed them again. And you guys will, I don't even know how many episodes ahead it's going to be, but it's fine. We'll get there when we get there. Because I definitely want to breed some snow owls. I want to make a second and third generation snow owls over time. Alright. So we have our 2 snow owl eggs. I think I need them, if I had an air conditioner, that would do it. You okay? So fertilized snow owl egg. Alright. Just snow owl eggs, they need to be cooled off, so I think that would need to be in air conditioner. I was going to do that. Alright guys, one thing I wanted to do at the beginning of this episode. Okay, I guess I was wrong then. No need to commend it. But, fine, I'll heat it up with a fire. And I can, sure. As you guys can see, I got some stuff in here from the previous episode whenever we were doing our element node. I put all my extra stuff in here, just in case any of you are wondering, why do you have element dust and all this other stuff? Well, that's where I got it. Okay. What? Wait, what is weighing me down in my inventory? That's the question. I think I know what it is. It's what's on my hotbar, isn't it? No, what's weighing me down? Excuse me. What's weighing me down? Spoiled meat's probably doing it a bit. Oil's probably doing it a bit. Polymer's probably doing it a bit. Alright, man. Let's do this. Alright, drop that. I don't want to talk about that. Alright, let's go ahead and I want to break this gate. You guys are probably wondering why I'm doing this, but if you see my hotbar, then you understand why. Oh man, I'm over encumbered. Oh no. That's fine. We're just going to toss out all this stone. You're probably going to wonder why, but if you see my hotbar, you're not asking that question anymore. Let's see. We are starting to advance above. We're above stone. Oh man, doing this is going to be just as bad as it was originally. Alright. Trying to get it placed down perfectly is... it's a process. It's a lot slimmer than the other one as well, so it's like I'm just going to have a little walkway, a little bit. How does it look in the rooms? I need to see that before I, That's, I mean, it's fine, guys. I can place a vault against that. That's fine. I can work with that. That's not too bad. It's going to need to be in the way a little bit in order for it to be fine. But, there we are. We have a metal behemoth dinosaur gate. I made that off camera. I'm not going to mess with that right this second, but look at that thing. Mwahaha. Now that's what I call some defense. Also one heck of an entryway. It's just a monster. Not that the stone one isn't, but that's different. The only one more monstrous than that is the tech gate. But we'll get there. We'll get there. We're not too far off. You guys saw we had that on Valguero, and for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, you will soon know. Let's see. Now, we got that made. We got a snow owl with a saddle. Actually, I'm going to move that on top of our best flyer. I mean, I want to work on him to level him up, but it'd be more beneficial for me to work on our highest level dino. Just because his stats would inherently be better. I do want to hatch these eggs this episode, though. And start imprinting them. I might do a cut, though, because you guys have seen me raise dinos before, and I know it's going to take a long time. Let's see. I had something in here, and I'm making sure that I'm not going crazy. Okay. Let's see if I can make it. No, it's not in there. What do I need to craft it? $12.40. Okay, so I need fiber metal. I need raw metal. Not even cooked metal, raw metal. Fiber, metal, thatch, and wood. Okay. I'm gonna try and make that for snow owls. Actually, funny enough, we can take the snow owl and I can show you guys his ability. So this is why he's useful. As he's just... Oh man, this is so much better than the RG. I can't even... Flying around at the speed of... Okay, I can't do that. But this is his ability, by the way. And the second he lands... He's not going to take any damage. Look at that. It's awesome. That's so much faster, it's not funny, guys. Whether we're going for raptor claws or doing whatever. I mean, we didn't even use any stamina doing that. That's how crazy that is. It's just cool. It's just cool. The snow owl is so good. Yep. That's why he was a must for me. No, actually, no, that wasn't why. But I just wanted him because he's cool, he looks awesome, and he has great abilities. So overall, he's definitely one of the best tames you can get on this map, in my opinion. And I wanted to breed a super copy of him, kind of like what Wolf did with his RG and what I did with my Rexes and stuff. Obviously, things have been debuffed a little, but we could still make an absolute monster of a snow owl, though. I'm just saying. And if I can, then I will, believe it. It's probably your fault for being in the wasteland, I'm just saying. Okay, that sounds like a personal problem. Stop complaining if you need to be there. See, I'm recording and I actually have plans for this episode, so you've no idea how much I'd rather not. Aw, yeah, I know. Actually, I have a ton of fiber back up at the house. You're probably wondering why he's going to be better flying up, because I can do something very specific. It's because I just got to do this, and then do this. Oh, never mind, I lose my momentum. I thought I kept my momentum flying straight up back up. I guess you can, you just have to angle it. But flying up, he's not nearly as fast, but flying down, you guys saw how much of a monster he is. Flying up, he's about as fast as an RG, maybe a little faster. Flying down, he's about as fast as a Griffin, which is nuts. Let's go to Beaver Dams, man. Oh, well, like I said, okay, so I said this to them right before the episode started. I actually have a ton of cementing paste because I did blue drops or blue OSDs and stuff, so I am offering up to 1,000 for the first person to do it. 300, every stack of metal, so that's 300. Every 100 metal is 100 cementing paste up to 1,000. I thought that was fair because it's far easier for us to get metal on this map than it is cementing paste. Because 300 metal may sound like a lot, but considering how fast we get scrap metal by killing enforcers and stuff, it's really not a lot. And especially not for Austin, considering he just can freaking bring his Godicarus over to one of the street poles in the city and just get a ton of stuff from it. So, I mean... Here, let's see. Alright, I need to bring all these over there. Oh wow, I feel so bad for you. Wait, your enforcer's gonna die? Oh, I was about to say, I mean, I'm not helping you with another one. So if that dies, good luck. Feeding Tro. There we are. Could have said feeding trout, but I didn't. Oh. You could have escaped. Alright, let's do this. And we're going to place this right here next to the dinosaur gate, actually. Obviously, we're going to switch out more with this base with metal over time. I legitimately got the outer rim for this from it was from the red drop, wasn't it? We both got a lot of metal stuff from it. I kept the gate, and I kept the frame, and I made the gate. So if you guys are curious, I needed a lot of supplies for this, so that's why I didn't do it. Behemoth gates are expensive, okay? They are not cheap. They are crazy expensive. The gateway is what I got for free, and that's why I decided, hey, I'll make the gate, because the gateway is way more expensive. You need basically 500 cementing paste, 2100 metal, and 1400 polymer. And then for the gate, you need 350 cementing paste, 1500 metal, and yeah. That's a lot. So I saved polymer, I saved over 2,000 metal, and I saved 500 cementing paste by getting that from that drop. And I used 1,500 metal and basically 400 cementing paste in order to craft this. But realistically, it didn't really set me back, and it provides great defense. So I'm not worried about it. Because the feeding trough has such a this is gonna be a good episode. I need to go to my RG to get some raw meats. Okay, I am way over encumbered, guys. Actually, what is it's all the crystal and everything that's weighing me down. I need to put some of it away, but I can't right this second. What I'll do is I'll bring you over here. Come here, bud. Does he? Oh, he doesn't have anything on him. I actually took all the raw meat he had on him. I need to go get some more. That just means I need to go out and kill some stuff, which honestly isn't a big deal. I think you should be fine on food. That means we'll move forward. I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna probably do a cut once I've showed you guys the next thing I wanted to do, which will free up more space in my inventory, which is why I'm gonna do it immediately. So between episodes, like I said, I did a blue drop. I did do a red drop. Like I said, if I had tried recording when I was doing that, I might have died. It was bad, but also I wanted to see whether or not it was possible, so before I even tried doing it on video, because otherwise me and Austin barely were able to handle it. And I'm gonna say barely just because of the fact that he was lagging like crazy to the point where he couldn't see, and it was just a cluster of dinos. I cannot even put it into words how bad it was, but we managed to beat it, so I mean, I'm not complaining. But as far as this is concerned, what I wanted to make with you guys, I can't help it, dude. What I managed to make is, freak, I thought I had enough metal, but I guess I don't. At least not in here. I'll have to grab some out of my smithy. But I made enough to be able to create, I can make I can make a tech replicator inside of a fabricator? Okay. The more you know. I need 2 more stacks of metal ingots. Oh, I need to drop this. Go, I needed all of that. I'm gonna try and put these away. And the crystal as well. Let me organize this because that's so bad. Yeah, never mind. Okay, it looks so much better now that it's organized. Okay. I'm gonna come over here. We're gonna grab 200 metal. I don't even have the 200 metal. Hopefully it's smelted. If not, I'm gonna do a small cut till we're back, and we're gonna have the metal. Because I thought I had it together, but like I said, I used 1500 in order to make. Yeah, we almost have enough, guys. One more stack would have done it. Alright, it's fine. I'm going to do a small cut. We would have had enough had I not made that dinosaur gateway door, but I honestly wasn't thinking about it when I was making it. So, sorry. But, I mean, it happens. It does happen. Wait, what is in here? Out of curiosity. Oh, I made a bunch of gasoline. Cool. Alright, it's fine. I'm going to go ahead and do a cut, guys, and we'll be back in just a moment. And we're back, guys. Alright, so what I basically did between cuts is I moved obsidian, got some space, got some more metal. We're good. So I'm gonna go ahead and craft this. No, I didn't actually. I can't. Believe it or not. I told you I couldn't a while ago. But we're gonna go ahead and craft the industrial forge. That's something I wanted to do this episode. Sorry you guys had to wait. Well, I guess for you guys it really wasn't any waiting at all. One other thing I wanted to make this episode was a chemistry bench, which I figured we'd have the extra materials for, and we do. I basically just need to throw the electronics and spark powder in here, and we're good to go. We're not going to be making more than that this episode, I don't believe, industrial-wise. But I think that's actually a lot of progress at one time. All right, then we just need a few hundred electronics. I'll get 600. I don't think we'll need. Actually, I'll get 900. I don't think we'll need more than that. Yeah, I know, and alright, let's see. I'm trying to gather resources. It's just a little bit. That's fine. Alright, let's and then I'll need that there. That's fine, I already got that. Grab it, yeah, the spark powder, that's all I need. So if we go to structures, go to crafting again, we should be able to make this, shouldn't we? Oh, then we should be able to make this. This is what we're trying to make. Sorry, I'm used to there being 3 spaces. Alright, so now we have a chemistry bench and an industrial forge. Let's go ahead and get both of those placed down. Because that'll help us a lot. Alright. But yeah, that was kind of the plan to do. We're still going to breed the snow owls. That's going to happen this episode, but let's see. Man, I can get that even. This thing's massive, but thankfully my base is big enough for it. Look at that. Does it come through at all? I think it goes. It's going to go through the ceiling a little bit, but not enough to where it's going to be. I mean, we'll see. Well, let's walk upstairs and I can still pick it up. Yeah. I mean, it's poking out a little bit, but it's actually not too bad. I can put walls up around it or something, so it doesn't look too out of place. It's not that bad. I do still want it down here on this first floor. So, we got this over here. We're gonna throw some gasoline in here, which we should have plenty. And this refining forge right here, and we're gonna go ahead and split the stack. And we're going to put half in the forge and half in the chemistry bench. Technically it's not exactly even, but I'll put 43 in the forge because we're going to have to use that more often in the chemistry bench. And then I'll put this next to this. It'll stop lagging. But I thought I placed it. That's cool. Oh, that's actually perfect. Cool. Got that placed next to the fabricator. You're probably wondering why I have these placed over here and the smithy all the way over here. It's because I'm trying to keep the industrial stuff separated from that, and I'll probably keep the tech stuff separate from that. All the tech stuff will probably go upstairs. So, if you guys forget, for when we activate a chemistry bench, we need both gasoline and we need electricity. So let's see, can we make a generator? Yes, we can. Very easily, actually. And then we just need the cords. So we go to structures, electric. Actually, air conditioner. Yeah, we will make that right now as well, and a refrigerator. Gonna need. Probably, I'll make a few of these. An air conditioner will be very helpful, and some lights and stuff. But I'll do that off camera. Honestly, lights are not expensive. I'll show you guys real fast. I mean, crystal electronics, metal. And then for the omnidirectional, it's crystal electronics, metal again. I mean, they're really cheap. That's stuff I'd rather do off camera just because I'm going to be making sure a lot of it's even and where I want it. And I can't do that on camera. It's just probably not the most entertaining thing for me to do on camera. Alright, let's go to electrical stuff. This is what I needed to be. Get the plug. Need one of those made. That's why I had the wood in there. and then get some electrical cables. Let's make. I'll actually make one more generator as well because I'm gonna need more than one. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Let's see, we got these. Alright, now that we got these and we got the refrigerator, let's go ahead and I think I'm going to place this. Do I have, is there an omnidirectional electrical wire? I think there is, and I need to make one of those. Is actually, that back area space, what I can use it for is I can put stuff all over my base if I do it correctly. I just thought about that actually. This back area could be for the generator. It could be quite ingenious actually. Let me see what I'm low on because I'm going to need a lot more gasoline. More oil. I have a ton. Let's see. Here we are. Alright, so we're going to get that. What I think I might do is I'm going to place a generator on the second floor and we just won't mess with that one yet because we're probably going to need one per floor. I think that's why. I'm probably going to have that in the same place actually. It's kind of hidden back against this wall here. So if I can pick it up. It's easy to craft another one if I didn't need to place that or if that's for some reason it's just wrong. But let's see. I'm trying to do a lot of configuration in my head right now because we're gonna need a lot more than I originally thought, but thankfully these are super cheap to make. So electrical, yeah. So electrical cable intersection. So we're gonna need to do this. Gonna probably need one for each set of rooms because I don't know how much exactly I'm gonna need to power, but I know I'm going to need. Actually, I'm going to need 3 because I'm going to need one for the first one, second for the second hallway, and then one for the third. Okay. And then I'm going to probably need a lot more of these. The vertical cables, not as much. The horizontal ones or the straight ones, I'm going to need a lot of. And then I'm going to need electrical outlets. Probably 3 more? Maybe. But like I said, I'm going to need a lot of these. You guys will understand what I'm thinking of here shortly, but while that gasoline's cooking, I can finish concocting my plan in my brain. Yes, very easy resource. But I can make electricity go all throughout my house, at least for the first per level, just by having it in that one place. All right, let me put these away because I'm not planning on doing any taping here. There's no point having that right there at the moment, and then I'll have the plugs as well. Actually, I call them plugs, but they're the outlets. Yeah, the electrical outlet. Yep. Let's see. We're going to need all of them, so add that and add that. It seems like we have a lot, guys, but considering how big my base is, we're going to need all of them. So get that going up. This is going to be far up, but it's going to need to be. it's so high up that it's not going to be in our face, and only when we're on our dyno are we going to notice it. And even then, it's still not going to be that bad. How many directional do I should have grabbed it. I didn't grab those. Gosh darn it. Let's see. There we are. We got 3. Oh crap. I gotta pick that one up. Can't reach it. Gosh darn it. That's a problem. Gosh darn it. I know, can I get it on the rod is the question. I know you can kind of like, I can't. Gosh darn it. I wish I could fix that. I mean I can make a grappling hook here. Give me just a second. If I can make a grappling hook, I can get up there and I can pick it up. See, that's where it's complicated. If I accidentally place one incorrectly, then everything gets a lot harder. It's like, what did I just do? Grappling hook. What exactly do I need? Come on. Okay, if it wants to load, I need metal, stone arrows, and thatch. I should have all the above, actually. I did have all the above. There are tons of thatch. I'll throw all my thatch in there, actually, since I'm not going to be using my smithy too often. I'm going to go ahead and do a cut, because I want to make sure I got all the supplies I need, and I'll cut right back, and we'll start placing this, and we'll move forward. So give me just 1 second, guys, because otherwise, if I'm trying to do all this but without having it ready, this is going to drag on for quite a while. So give me just a sec. Sorry. I'm sorry. All right, we're back, guys. We're back. I'm apologizing to Austin because he's been waiting on us at his base for like 10-15 minutes while I've been crafting stuff, and I feel bad, but at the same time, we're making progress. All right, so let's go ahead. I fixed the intersection. I think it was 16 grappling hooks. I used one to get up there. I'm going to try and be as quick as I can with this because Austin's waiting on us. I will make this idea work. Oh, wait, crap. I got it wrong again because I got to get an intersection there. Oh, crap. All right. Button. Grappling hook. I got to get it so I can pick it up. Chill out. I just got to be able to pick this up. Pick up electric straight. There we are. I can pick that one up too. I may actually. If I can. No, I can't pick it up anymore. It's fine. I'm not going to worry about it then. I don't think we're going to have any electronics we need to worry about too much in this melting room. I don't think there really is. I can just make sure they're all in the other one. I can place that there. And if I place that, it's going to go through that a little bit. I know it is, but it's fine. Yeah, look at that. It'll come right through. It looks like it comes through the top, but it's whatever. I need it where it is. And then that, and then we're going to have... We're actually going to need more, but more of the intersections, but welcome back. We're going to have that there, and because of where this is, I'm going to have one more. Is that too far? No, it's fine. And then we can have... Haha. Now if we place anything else down in this room, it should be covered within that range, and then it'll just connect. If not, we can just replace the outlet, and I know it'll work. But that covers this room, because I'm going to have that in here and any other electrical stuff that I have in here that, because I may store some stuff, it just depends. And now for the other one, let me go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and run over to Austin's, and you guys can see his base on camera. I think you guys did last episode, but if you didn't, then you will now, because that man's been waiting and I feel bad. But while I'm away, I'm going to have this crafting stuff, because I'm going to need it for when I get back, because I'm seeing that I'm going to run low. Probably, at least. I'm going to say craft. I'm going to have extra, okay? But it's better to have extra than to not have enough. And then for this, I will craft. That should be fine, just 9 more. And we have more than enough of everything else. It's just, I want to make sure we have enough materials when we do this. We're going to go ahead and run over Austin. Do you want me to bring you to the 1,000 cementing paste? Yep. 1,000 cementing paste for 3,000 metal is essentially the trade. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm matching that the viewers 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I had exactly 10 stacks of cementing paste inside of this this one storage box. All right, you're good to go. All right, we're gonna go and run over there and say hello to him. We'll actually ride our snow owl over because that'll be the fastest way. The poor snow owl who tried to help us get get our pipe down. All right, let's do. I can't mess with his movement speed at all. Stamina, I won't need to mess with too much. Health, wow, doing that once gave him a lot. His stuff is fine. I'll increase his health a lot. He's going to. Can I? If I do his ability, will he heal himself? Yeah, he does. Huh. That's really cool. I think it drains his stamina like crazy though. And also food. It drains his food and his stamina like crazy. Because obviously those work in tandem. So he can heal himself. If I give him a ton of health, he can heal himself. And that's on top of the normal regen. So snow owls are definitely a very unique and very cool and very useful utility-wise for a creature. What's the, do you know the button to press for night? Actually, no, I'm on PC, you don't know. You probably know the Xbox one, but I want to show them the night vision. I want to heal him up to at least half health so that I don't have the red screen anymore. Just take me a few seconds because he heals himself so fast. But this means I definitely need to work on his stamina so that I can hold his ice form for longer. Wow, I'm healing all the dinos around, shoot. Not just myself, I forgot about that. It's radius. Alright, so he's basically at half health. I'm gonna go ahead and fly over. He's going to be over in that direction. Man, we're gonna be over there so fast. It's great, dude. Alright, snow owl's the ultimate commodity on this map. Well, for me, considering where I am on the map, but because if you're going straight down, I can just use that momentum to just fly way faster than a pteranodon. Like the amount of ground I'm covering. It may not seem staggering, but considering how big of a map Extinction is, how fast I'm moving actually is quite staggering. If I was able to hold this continuously, now that would be broken. But realistically, it's still pretty cool. Alright, so I need to go in this direction. We're actually already close. That's the crazy part. We're already close. My water is actually pretty low. Do you have a tap at your house? Yeah, I'm just gonna dive down to the river then. I know what you're talking about. I will go for the river. Next episode, we're going to try and set up a lot of our electrical stuff. I know we did this episode, but I mean, we're also going to set up some more, and we're also going to work on some irrigation. That's kind of the plan for that, because I know we're setting up our house a bit more now. At least a lot more than it was. So it'll be nice to actually, as we get our house more and more established, we'll build more rooms and get more things done, and it'll come together. I know I said it a lot, and I'm still saying it, but I mean, our house is definitely coming together a lot more. Like, I know when it was that big and when it was very open in the very beginning, some of you may have been wondering what exactly is he planning to do with this, but I mean, I'm sure you have to admit it's definitely come together pretty well, all things considered. I'm over by the tribute you tried to use for the for your enforcer. I'm just regenerating stamina up here for a second. Regenerating some health. Technically speaking, it doesn't use any stamina for me to dive, so I could go right this second. Oh wait, there we are. I'm pretty sure it's, wait, there it is. I'm here. I gotta come over here. I got you, didn't I? Oh no, I tried to hit you. Does it not affect you? Oh, no, it does. Don't worry, I'm out of stamina. I was like, wait, does it not work on you? If not, that's very inconvenient. Wait, where are you going? Oh, okay. Oh. You should have food. Yeah, you have plenty of food. Oh, I'm going to increase your stamina. You need more. A lot more if I'm going to be using that ability. Yes, I have your cementing paste. Okay, give me a second. I'm going to get my bird over here so we can carry him because I will be so over encumbered if I grab those right now. I have good weight, but not good enough to carry a bunch of metal at once. Alright. One of them's, well, never mind. You gave me like 5 on a stack of 1. Alright, and then I got 3 stacks right there. 1, 2, 3. So that's 6, 7, 8. I need 2 more. Oh, they're right here. Okay. I was like, oh wait, there's the. And now I just gotta hand you your cementing paste, and we're good to go. Good and nice doing business with you. Oh, and they will be doing both. I mean, I'm sure both of them will be interested in getting some of the bred dinos that I have from the snow owls because I'm planning on breeding them for a while. I'm going to breed an absolute monster, and I will sell them off to them. Pretty much, yeah. But at the same time, I'm obviously going to keep the finest for myself, considering I'm going to be the breeder. Otherwise, it wouldn't be much of a business. I need to have something to show off. Thank you, sir. Oh, my snow owl is over encumbered. Or not, sorry, he's not over encumbered, but he's very close to it. We're gonna need to stop, guys. That's all I'm gonna say. This trip's gonna take a second. I'm actually gonna cut it then, because I mean, if we're almost over encumbered, this could be like a 10-minute flight. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop here for a second. Well, because snow owls, at least right now, they don't have a lot of weight, or they have a lot of weight, but not enough to carry 3,000 metal. I'm just saying. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a cut. I mean, it's good. It's a good bird. It's just you gotta level it up. But I'll see you guys in just a sec. Welcome back. Let's see. Yeah, we're back here at the base. Got the metal. I'm gonna put that where it belongs off camera, because I can take care of that myself. And I'm gonna use that to make something for another episode as well. So you guys are prepared for that. But let's get back to this. Vertical, got that. Got the plugs. Now we just need the multi-directional. What the heck? Where did I put oh, I crafted more of them. They're in the, okay. I was like, wait a second, where did I put them? But no, I just crafted more and immediately ran off to go to Austin Space. I did not make enough. I don't know why I didn't think about that, but we're just going to keep rolling here. Alright. If we need to, we can just go through the wall right there. I'm just trying to line these up with the doors as best I can. Like I said, just because it looks better. It doesn't need to, I just prefer it to. Alright, and then if I do that, that's actually perfect. If I have any electrical items outside, it literally is going to go straight through the door. That's cool. Alright, now we go. Okay, well that might have been, well, let's see. As if that's that. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I think that's fine. If you're asking. I think I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm fine with that. That's fine. It's just weird. It's a weird angle, and I'm trying to make sure that it lines up in a way that I don't think looks weird. Because it's going to, like, look at that. It's literally piercing through the dinosaur gateway. It's going to look weird to an extent, but I can at least try and help with that as much as I can. Oh man, I can make vaults and stuff, so I can get rid of all of this. I can't wait. Alright, so I'm going to place the knob right there, and the second I place down the refrigerator that I have, and I'll go ahead and place that. Well, actually no, between episodes, I'll switch out everything that's in the preserving bin with the fridge, and I'll take care of that, as well as turn on the generator, deal with that, and I can go ahead and connect this to outside, the outside, just in case I end up needing the space. Because it looks like I have an extra one, but realistically, I have no idea what kind of electrical stuff I'm going to place out here, so. Well, in the off chance that I do, I'll be able to use it because I'll have that right there, which should connect to any electrical items that I have. And since it's kind of it's not technically a solid object, I can fly through it, so although it may look a little awkward, it's going to make it so that we have electricity throughout our base, and honestly, I think that's the most important thing. So we got that. I don't think we're going to have anything over here in the corner, but technically we can over here as well. Like, every part of our base now has the ability to use electricity, which is a wonderful thing. I'm going to need a few more vertical if I'm going to put that in here, but at least I have that going through the wall, so if I need to attach more in the future, I can. But that's actually pretty good. Let's see how we're doing on gasoline over on this thing, because we should have more than enough gasoline to start powering things now. Yep, we got 100. So I'm going to go and toss that in there and turn it on. And then we'll have turned on our generator, and we'll be able to use our chemistry bench. Haha. Look at that. Now we can use this. Got a little chemical flame going there. As you can see, now we can finally use chemistry bench, and we can start crafting stuff like crazy. Gunpowder for our guns and everything else, because you see I got my Ascendant shotgun, so now we finally have the opportunity to use that. Let me go ahead and fix my hotbar the way that it was. There we are. And I'll actually put... That's a very useful thing, so I'm going to put that right there. I'll put that right there. GPS, put that. Okay, never mind, it didn't want to work at all, but I don't know what it is with the wanting to switch out with that particular slot, but there we are. Alright guys, looks like we got a pretty good setup going. I think we accomplished everything I'd planned for this episode. We got the flying a snow owl, we made a generator, a chemistry bench, industrial forge. We bred our snow owls. Oh, I said I would hatch them on this episode as well. Well, actually postpone that. Because what I can do, because we can obviously tell, okay, we can obviously tell, if I put them in here, it should add to the time. Like, they have a certain amount of time on them. What's it going to be, like over 100 days or something? Spoil time? Yeah. Spoil time on these eggs is crazy. We're going to wait the 24 hours. So that you won't, I'm actually going to save this for the next 3 episodes, okay? I'm going to wait till we have 2 of each. And then hope our odds of getting male and female are going to be much better. And then you guys may be able to see me breed the 2nd generation on that episode as well. Because we did so much else, like we did so many other things this episode, I'm going to leave that for another one. Especially since I know we're riding over an hour on time right now. But we're going to save that for another episode. I hope you guys enjoyed episode 7, and I'll see you guys in the next one.